I'm Sara, creator of Sewing Therapy. At some point in life, you may have purchased a pair of pants that were practically perfect except for the length. Rather than taking your pants somewhere to be altered, let me show you 2 simple ways to hem your own pants. I invite you to grab those 2 long pants and join me in hemming them to the right length. Let's get started. I recently purchased new pajama pants that are too long for me and require hemming. Start by pinning to your desired length, then turn the pants inside out. On the wrong side, draw a new hem line and a cut line 1 inch away from the hem line. Cut along the cut line. If you're keeping your pants with a straight leg, skip the next step and fast forward to the hemming methods. I decided to taper my pants, so let me show you how. First, I need to choose which seam to taper. Since the outer seam is visible, the inseam is typically the simpler seam to cut and the one I recommend. Creating a new sewing line beginning at the intersection of the center and leg seams can naturally follow the shape of the inseam. Using a ruler, draw a new seam and a cut line 1/2 inch away from the sewing line. Cut along the cut line. Pin and sew your new inseam. If you don't have a serger, finish the seam with a zigzag stitch to prevent fraying. Trim the seam as close to the zigzag stitch as you can, then press towards the back. Here is the first method for hemming pants. Double fold the hem and press. Here are a couple tips for a better hem. Clip the side seams and send them in opposite directions to avoid sewing over a bulky area. And to avoid any potential puckers due to the taper of pants, unpick a few stitches of the side seam to give some ease to the hem. And sew. Let me show you another simple method using a twin needle. A twin needle is used in sewing to create 2 parallel rows of stitches at the same time. This creates a professional looking finish and can also be used for knit fabrics. The bobbin thread interlocks between the 2 rows of stitches, creating a neat secure seam. I will show you how to use a twin needle in this video. Fold the hem 1 inch and press. Like the double fold method, clip the side seams and send them in opposite directions to reduce bulk. And unpick the side seams to give the hem some ease to avoid any puckering. This time, we will sew the hem from the right side. Choose your preferred twin needle width. Install the twin needle and thread as shown. For better twin needle sewing, lower the tension and sew using a longer stitch length. And sew, keeping the top of the hem in between the twin needle. Here is the hem with the double fold and sew method, and it looks great with a neat and tidy finish on the inside. This is the hem with the twin needle method, and it also looks great with a more professional looking finish. The inner zigzag stitch from the twin needle prevents fraying on this wider hem. Using either of these methods, it's possible to hem your own pants without a serger and produce quality hems that you would get at a tailor. I hope you have found this episode useful and fun, and now feel empowered to hem any of your garments to just the right length for you. Hemming may seem mundane, but it's necessary, and sometimes getting these everyday and ordinary tasks completed can lead to a great sense of accomplishment and peace. On top of that, it's also a way to give new life to old pants by transforming them into shorts. Thanks for joining me on Sewing Therapy for CBC Life. Until next time, 안녕!